good morning, good morning. Okay, it is so exciting because this morning, guys, we're gonna have, I'm going to be, hey Melissa, how's it going? I just closed some drapes here. It's like, I'm loving the weather, isn't it? I'm excited for Shandu to join us. If you guys don't know, if you are joining for the very first time, please let me know. Where are you watching from, guys? Let me know. I'm excited. It is Friday. I absolutely love a Friday. We've got some birthday parties going on this weekend with my children, and I cannot tell you how amazing it is to know that I don't have to check my bank account, guys. I don't have to work for a boss or clock in and ask for leave. How cool is that? Morning, Melissa. How's it going? Guys, as you are coming up on, please let me know, where are you watching from? This is what I love. Hey, Panos, how's it going? This is what I love about an online business is, oh my goodness, guys, when I was in my beauty salon, I had to work 8-hour days to be able to make the amount of money I make now. I just wanted to make an extra 20,000 a month. When I started with my beauty salon that I had in back in 2023, I was freaking working 8 hours a day and I still wasn't making enough money. This is why I'm so passionate about what I do. Good morning! Because in my beauty salon, I live in a very small town, right? You could only help the people around you. Now you have customers from all over the globe because your business is digital. This is what I love. Watching from Durban, good morning. Cape Town is in the house. Good morning, everyone. Jody, are you watching from Mars? Welcome, my friend. Pretoria, good morning, good morning. Lundy's online. Good morning, guys. Let me know where you are watching from. And if you are here for the very first time, please put new in the comments. If you don't know me, my name is Lizelle. Greece is in the house. Oh my goodness, Greece is a place that I definitely want to go to very, very soon. See how amazing it is, guys, that you get to connect with people from all over the world. You get to have a customer base. Panos, he bought from me and he discovered me. It's right, it's the right one, right? Discovered me on TikTok. Well, it was you, Panos, because I don't have a lot of Panos. I have a lot of Cindy's and I have a lot of Melissa's purchasing from me. Zandile, good morning. Guys, if you are here for the very first time, please make sure you will always hear me say that you follow this page because I don't want you to be scammed, okay? The link is there in my bio. Make sure that you follow the right one. Tonight, we've got exciting things happening this morning. This morning, I'm just waiting for him to come up. I am going to go live with our very first male South African millionaire. It's so exciting. We finally have a South African millionaire. I'm so excited about that. I just want to see if I can find him on here. And there we go. We've got our very first South African millionaire, Môre Werner, hoe gaan dit? And then tonight, guys, we have our webinar. So if you've been looking for a way to make money online, this is the way of the future because it's digital, right? If you want to know how I make 1.9 million just in 2024 and how Shandu has made $1 million in a very short time, you are going to learn the exact strategies that we took. It's not a quick rich scheme. Yes, you can earn money quickly. Yes, you can be in profit mode in 7 days. Yes, you can definitely make $1 million in 6 months because you get to earn in dollars. You get to get 100% profit, my friend. And because you follow a proven step-by-step 2-hour workday and you get a free automated system working online for you 24/7, this is why it's possible that you are able to make this amount of money. I'm South African. Who's South Africa on here? Put SA if you are. Because for us South Africans, guys, every single dollar means about 18 Rand or 17 Rand, I think. Right? The Rand is actually very strong right now. So if you don't know me, I'm just a normal mother. I've got 3 children, celebrating 2 birthdays this week. This one is 11, the other one is turning 16. Guys, last year this time, I had absolutely no idea how I was going to give them a birthday party. Because last year, this time, I was working freaking full-time days in my beauty salon, sweating, working, grinding, not seeing my children, could hardly WhatsApp them because I had a client in front of me 24/7. Now, although I enjoyed the job, I was so tired when I used to come home at night. Who is ready to work smarter, not harder? Put ready if you are. If you are ready to work smarter, not harder, because I can tell you, that's why my life changed. I was ready for it. I was ready to have a different future. I was so tired of living on the breadline, having to check my bank account if we planned to do something the weekend. Man, hell, I couldn't even plan weekends because I knew there was no money to make any plans, right? And I knew that there must have been something more to life. I couldn't work more because that would have meant I had to work during the night to make more money. So when I discovered this online system, now you must listen, eh? Coming from someone that had absolutely no idea what digital marketing was, I had to Google what it was. I had no idea I had to have my own online business. I was just looking for a way to breathe financially. That was what I was looking for. I wasn't looking to be filthy rich and have this mansion, blah, blah, blah. Although I had a dream of having a new house, and we, for those of you who are new to my life, you will follow my story, how we went from, in COVID, we had to move into a house where I actually had to take sheets as curtains at night to put it up right. We now are moving into our brand new house, a mansion on the freaking water. It is crazy how a person's life can change in 6 months if you are just willing to put in some effort. And the only effort I had to put in was to follow a 2-hour workday, was to be coachable and be consistent. That's all I had to do in 2 hours a day. Because again, guys, when I started, I had absolutely no idea what digital marketing was. The way I found it was a lady stepped into my salon the one day. Now, what she didn't know was I was struggling financially. Anyone struggling financially on here? Put a 1 if you are struggling financially. If you can do with some money online, right? Did you start with the $900 one? I started with the $600 one. At that time, the $900 Legacy Builder was not launched yet. As soon as it launched, I upgraded to the Legacy Builder and I made $120,000 within that first week. I'm not saying this, please hear my heart this morning, guys. I'm not saying it to brag. I'm showing it. I'm saying it because I want to show you what is possible. Here was this lady, this mother that felt like a failure. I got a letter from the school to say I can't take my kids back to school. I had to look at the disappointment in my children's eyes. This time, last year, I couldn't enjoy their birthdays with them. I was struggling how I was going to pay these parties. I was struggling how I was going to get money together to give them a present. That is how bad it went with me last year this time. It was very, very bad. Thanks for the love, Jan. Thank you. So if you are going through a tough time, please believe me, I'm number 1 on that list of knowing that feels. I know exactly how it feels living hand to mouth. Because every time I made money in my salon, I had to take that money and buy some groceries. I had to budget, guys, with little pieces of what I could do. I had to choose days, shampoo or bread. Which one am I going to buy? Has anyone been through that? Put a 2 in the comments if you've been through that. That's freaking hell. And I can tell you now, that's not how life is supposed to go. Not in the digital era that we live in right now. The moment I found out that I could make money online, I could work smarter, not harder. I can put in 2 hours of great effort every single day and I could have money coming in on autopilot. The moment I had my first sale, guys, was the moment I decided to leave my full-time job. Because I knew I found something better. I knew I found a way that I could have my life back. I knew I found a way where I could finally live life without having to constantly stress about finances. I can promise you there is a life waiting for you where you do not have to stress about finances. Do you believe that? Do you believe that? Let me know in the comments. Put a yes if you do. Put a maybe if you wish that it could be true for you. Because I can tell you today, you do not have to wish anymore. You just need the roadmap. You need a map. You need a GPS. You need a blueprint of how exactly you are going to get out of the situation. That's what I needed, right? And perfect timing, guys. I'm going to let
me do like this.
It is so, hey Shandu, how's it going? I'm so excited about this, guys. I just want to tell you, we are 11 South African women millionaires in South Africa. We could not wait to get the first male on board. And Shandu has broken the seal. He's the first South African male millionaire. We've got a lot of 6-figure earners in our community in US dollars. He's the first one, the millionaire in South Africa. So you have just broken the seal. And I just want to say congratulations again. And he gave some training in our community last week. I've got a community for South Africa. And I just want to thank you before I start to say to you, Shandu, I really admire your humbleness, and I really admire your transparency. That is one thing about our community. I think that is the key to being successful, is because we know where we've been, right? We know we've been struggling. We know what it felt like of having this system and getting out of it. So without further ado, guys, this is Shandu. I'm going to let you introduce yourself as well and take it away. I just want you to tell your story. Remember that there are a lot of people on here that don't know what digital marketing is. Yes. So if you can maybe share why you started, where you were, and where you're now.
Okay, thank you very much, Liz, and good morning to everyone. I'm not sure if you can hear me loud and clear, Liz, from your side. Thank you. Maybe before I introduce myself, let me take this opportunity to say thank you to Liz for many reasons. Number one, you got to share your stage with me without you knowing me, by just seeing me from social media, not having any kind of previous dealings with me. And secondly, knowing very well that I am not directly linked one way or the other with you personally in terms of your sales volume, but you are doing this for the better benefit of your people who are following you. And thank you for that, because that helps me as well, because I do have people who follow me as well, which brings a cherry on top of my cake by seeing you in my beautiful cake. So then it makes it complete. So thank you very much for sharing this stage or this platform with me. Let me greet everyone. My name is Mzwandile Shandu. I am a digital marketer. I started this journey. My journey is unique. I'll say that because my way of doing it was different from like many other people who do it. But I'll explain that later. But I want to help someone who's here, who's coming here for the first time. I was there when Liz is introducing herself. She asked us, where are we? And then if you are coming for the first time, she says you must write in you. So if you are that person, you'll gain so much from my sharing. And if you've been a digital marketer for some time now, I hope that you'll gain some strategies that you may pick up for your own business. So I normally put this analogy, Liz, that says, take for instance the best-selling book in the world. Okay, currently the best-selling book we have in the world is the Bible. It has sold over 5 billion copies. Okay, now picture this: you get a contract from God that says, I give you an authority to resell the Bible. For every sale you make, I don't want anything. You take it yourself. It's 100% your profit. You didn't write the Bible. You didn't put anything that is yours in the Bible. There's nothing actually that makes it yours, except from these contracts that God gives you to say, I give you this contract to sell this Bible and 100% is your profit. Okay? Now let's not use the Bible as an example, because other people, they may feel it sounds too spiritual. Let's take Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki. Robert Kiyosaki, he wrote one of the best-selling books, okay? And then he gives you a right to say, in your region, in Africa, or anywhere, I give you an authority that when you sell this book, you get 100% of the profit. It's now yours. And you're asking him, but I didn't create this book. I didn't write anything in this book. Are you sure you want to give me 100% of the profit of the book? He says, yes. Give me 100%. I give you 100% of the book. I do know how am I going to benefit from that. Don't worry about it. So that's exactly what digital marketing comes in as. You know, I'm going to speak about how can you benefit from it. I'm speaking about on the business point of view. Every product that has been created comes at a cost. There is no product that you can distribute or resell that comes for free. Every product comes at a cost. It means the person who produced or created that product spent money, spent his or her precious time and resources and many, many other things to make sure that this product comes to life. Okay? And then this person decides to say, after me creating this product, I'm going to give it to you to become yours if you buy it. And when it's yours, you can so picture it as a franchise. Now let's talk about digital marketing and how do we make money here. Okay. I've said that my name is Mzwandi Leshando. I purchased my first program back in February 2024, this year, on the 5th of February. So the lady who shared the program with me, she was still new herself, okay? We've been doing different online businesses with her. I trust her because we go the same church with her, and she's a wife of my friend, So I know that she won't give me something that is dubious. Because of that, I bought the program. However, we have seen so many people using education as a means to sell. And they will sell you something that doesn't worth the money. Okay? They will say this thing will help you know it gives you the signal so that you can make money in Forex, or it gives you this, or it gives you that, and you buy it, you find yourself not knowing anything. So what I decided to do was, okay, let me study the program. Let me see if what these people are claiming to teach works. So what they are claiming to teach, they are claiming, number one, to teach how can you be relevant on social media. Because truth be told, if you are irrelevant on social media, you won't sell anything. You won't sell anything, you'll be there coming in, but you are irrelevant. Number two, they taught me something that I didn't actually comprehend for 6 years doing marketing, but I didn't see this as the key to it all. To draw up a program, which is called the 2-hour program. And that thing is very powerful. People, I wish one day they can understand that the most powerful thing about the digital marketing is not the eloquence, it's not but it's that 2-hour workday program. What is it all about? The 2-hour workday program becomes like an injection, it becomes like a drug to you. It sets up your mindset in becoming a working machine. But this time around, you're not working for another person, you're working for yourself. Every day we come to social media anyway. We come to social media, we spend our time there, we spend our data there, but we are not creating any formula for money. So this 2-hour workday program becomes a formula for money in social media. So how is that? It's simple as, if you are consistent in talking about this thing over and over again, even a person who was not interested will be interested. That is the formula. Even the person who was ignoring you will begin to listen to you. Not because you are selling something that is never seen before. Not because you are selling something that comes from a Mars or Venus. No, you are selling something that has been here for some time, but you are creating this attention to this person again and again. That is the key to marketing. I have seen so many strategies of marketing, but the best one that I've seen so far is this 2-hour workday program. Why? Because it creates a new habit in your life. And a good habit creates a new kind of character that you didn't have before. And this new kind of character attracts a new kind of associates, or you'll call them network, or people that you didn't have before, because now you are creating a new formula of your life. This is exactly like going to the gym. Once you start going to the gym, you'll meet new friends at the gym. That's number one, that's given. But if you are consistent with it and doing it right, your body will begin to appreciate you by giving it good food and by giving it relevant exercises. You'll begin to have shape in your body. Why? Because you are consistent, you are doing it daily. So it's not about buying a gym gear, it's not about buying those running shoes or buying a bicycle. It's about doing it. So same as digital marketing, it's not about buying the package. It's about doing it. The day you begin to do it, you'll join us in saying, here's the 12th millionaire, or here's the 15th millionaire, and here's the 19th, or here's the second male millionaire. It is so only because you are doing it, not because you are smart, not because you are highly skilled, but because you are doing it.
So powerful. So powerful.
So if you are here in this life, I will give you one challenge. Buy the program to do it. Don't buy to try to prove, and it's proven already, it works. Don't come to buy to prove that it doesn't work. You are proving something that is not going to help you. If you are, okay, I didn't finish my journey. For 6 months, I studied the course. February, March, April, May, June, July, I decided to work it. Because I had seen it works. I had seen on my own content that I was giving my followers on TikTok that they are appreciating my content. Why? Because I was doing it systematically. I was consistent in doing my content, and I was sticking on one type of content. And it became to yield results. People began to know me as this person. You see, social media gives us an ability that our livelihood couldn't give us. You didn't choose to be born where you were born. You didn't choose the parents. Even your primary school, you didn't choose. It was based on your location. The nearby school, the parents that they can afford. So these things you don't get to choose. But when you come to social media, my friend, I tell you one thing. Don't limit yourself based on your location, based on your school, based on your parents, based on your relatives. You have an opportunity to become whoever you always wanted to be on social media. If you wanted to be Spider-Man, we can know you as Spider-Man on social media. If you wanted to be a swimmer, the best swimmer or the best boxer, every day when we come into your page, we'll see you punching those bags, and we will know you as a boxer. You can be whoever you want to be, or even if you didn't become that person in life. We have this guy, his name just escaped me. He trended, African guy, he trended a lot beginning of this year. Dr. Matthew, not sure they know of the guy. Whether he's a real doctor or is not a real doctor, it's not for me to decide. They know who they know. The guy is Dr. Matthew. He became the doctor of Twitter. Everyone knew him as, they could actually go to him to get some prescriptions. He will give them some I'm sorry guys, there was a call that was coming through, so it disturbed my life a bit. So the guy was known as a doctor on Twitter. Unfortunately, you can't fake to be a doctor because there are certifications for it, then you'll be arrested, unfortunately for him. However, what I'm trying to say is, if you want to be whoever you want to be, guys, you have social media to become that person. I want to be a present dad. I want to have time with my kids. I want to have time with my wife. I want to have time to travel and to do 1, 2, and 3. That's what I want. If social media can help me to achieve that life, I'll do it over and over again. I watched another clip saying, which is the best career for you? The best career for you is anything that you can do for free. If you can do it for free and someone says to you, come and do it for money, that is the best career for you. Anything that you can do for free and you'll feel happy for doing it for free. If that thing can be converted to make money for you, that is the best career you can ever ask for. If to you to heal the wounds and bandage the sick and counsel them, you feel good by doing it, you'll enjoy being a nurse, a doctor, a social worker. If to you to fix broken kettles, an iron or a fridge, you like everything that is broken at home, you like to fix it. You are the next engineer because you enjoy doing it. You'll enjoy the career of becoming an engineer. I enjoy coming to social media, guys. And the legacy builder is the best career I can ask for in giving me digital marketing, because it gives me to do what I like and they pay me for doing it. Now, as I wrap up, digital marketing is about this, my friends. You learn skills, set of skills that will help you to be relevant in advertising anything, not legacy builder alone. Anything that you want to advertise. If you want to advertise flowers, you want to advertise t-shirts, you want to advertise any type of a product, this course will give you a formula, a tried and tested formula. how your product would be one of the best in the shelves. Simply by marketing. Not because of its quality, not because by marketing. If you market it consistently daily, I'm telling you, you'll get clients. Out of this, everyone, it becomes like an internal thing that, no, I've been seeing this thing for far too long. I must have it. It's nature. You see other people buying it, and you also feel like buying it. Actually, the most sold products in the shelves, not necessarily that they are the best in shelf, but they are the best promoted ones. Colgate is the most promoted, not because it's the sweetest or is the most that shines our teeth bright. No, because it gets to be promoted the most. Legacy Builder will teach you that skill, will give you that formula. If you follow that formula, whatever you are selling, you'll make money. I would advise you, sell the Legacy Builder course. Why? Because you're getting 100% profit from it. You don't need to go and buy again. You buy once, and you can keep on reselling forever. You keep on reselling forever. So there's no time where you go to stock again. There's no stocking here. You buy once and you keep on reselling. Your stock doesn't get depleted unless if you're running out of data. So long as you have data, you have your phone, and you've got that a link of yours from System IO and all that. If you have those three, I'm telling you, you have a running business that you can do anywhere in the world. My name is Mzandile Shando, and my session ends here.
Oh, thank you so much, Shandu. I just want you guys to realize what he said, if you missed it, right? Is he actually bought the program in February, right? It was in February. Yes. But just like you would buy maybe a diet program or buy a gym, like let's say you book in a personal trainer, it's like he booked in with a personal trainer, but he never went. He never, what he did was, what he was starting to learn in this program, he actually he applied it to his already existing networking business, right? And then he saw it worked. He saw that the little stuff that he was learning inside this program was working, and then he knew, oh my goodness, this thing works. And this is why he started, when was it? I think July, he said, when he started, and he started with it. He started taking it seriously. It's like you take out a gym contract and you don't do anything with it for a while. That's what he did. And then all of a sudden he took it seriously and he started. It just shows you. And I love what you say about being a formula, because that is what it is. I always say the question is never if the program works. The question is, are you willing to put in your 2-hour-a-day effort, right? Are you willing to do it? So guys, I just want to, you can ask questions in the comments, and if you have any, and we will answer that for you. But what I love about your story, and this is what shows how different we all are, you know, like mine was, I was already in a physical business, and I had no clue that you could make money online. You knew that there was a way, but you were doing you were doing network marketing, right? If I remember, you said that. And then you started applying the little things that you started learning, and you saw, oh my goodness, it's booming. And thanks, Judy. And now you are getting 100% profit with a high ticket product. I mean, like $900 is almost 17,000 South African rand, and you saw it working with the little stuff, and then you started, and this is how you could make $1 million, right? I've got someone, she asked me this yesterday as well. Have you made any sales from the automated system? Like, our system is automated. You don't physically have to get on the phone with anyone to make a sale. But I know, Shandu, you like talking via WhatsApp, right? But your sales system in system.io is automated.
Okay. Let me just answer that question and ask another question and answer it on behalf of our audience. Okay. Let me start with my one. So Shandu, in these 6 months of you, whilst you were analyzing and studying the program, how much were you getting paid, daily or monthly? The answer is 0. Why? Because I was not doing it. I was just being theoretical about it only. What do I mean about that? I wasn't doing sales. I was applying only this growing of my account, because here you also get to be taught how can you attract more followers and set up in all your algorithm. Before you make an advertisement before you start marketing, there is no way you can make sales. You make sales the day you start doing your marketing. Because I know other people, they wish this could be a program where you just buy and get paid without doing anything. It's not that one here. This one is the one that says we give you the formula. Just apply if you're not applying the formula, you won't get any money. We are actually not getting paid here. We are making sales. No one is paying us. A person buys a product and that is our profit. It's not a salary, so to say. Now, coming to the question of automation, because I know this builds to an automation question. The automation mustn't mislead people in thinking that once you buy, you set up your automation, automatically you begin to make money. No, you still have to advertise. Now, the difference with the automation, what the automation does for you, automation does this. Remember, once you have advertised, there will be follow-up questions. There will be someone who's not clear at all and is afraid to ask. And there will be a person who is understanding but don't know what is the next step from here. So automation does all that for you. It answers the question for people which are not yet clear what is this thing all about. It actually also reminds the person your story. Because I've told you my story right now. But if I ask you at 3 o'clock this afternoon, what was my story? You will summarize my story. You won't tell it as is. But my automations will keep my story to you every day. When you want to recap and check my story, it will be there on your emails. So what automation does, it gives you this reminder daily of this thing you were interested about. You were interested when Liz was sharing her business, and then you put on your email there. 3 hours later, you forgot that you had seen Liz and that you were interested in digital marketing. But the email will remind you. The email will remind you, okay. So automation becomes like a follow-up system. Then it sells for you in that fashion. It sells on the work that you have begun. It doesn't begin the work for you. You begin the work by making your business known there. Once your business is known, then the automation will do the rest for you. But you must begin the work.
It's so interesting that you say that. It's so powerful what you just said there, Shando, because it's proven now and nowadays. I mean, we are 5 billion people scrolling social media, right? The internet is busy. And where it used to be 1 out of 7, a person had to see your things like about 7 times before they would even put in their email or ask for more information. Now it's 7 to 20 times that a person needs to see you to ask for more information because social media is so busy. This, guys, is where the automation comes in, like he says, with the emails. I mean, has anyone ordered anything online in the past 3 months? Put a yes in the comments. If you have ordered anything online in the past 3 months, we have become so comfortable with ordering online. But I mean, we catch ourselves scrolling online, and you might see Shein, and you might be in Shein's email list, and you didn't think of buying anything, but now it's the like 7th or 8th time that you see that dress or you see that shirt or a guy, I don't know what you guys would see, you see something, and then all of a sudden you decide, okay, I'm going to put my email in, I'm going to ask some more information. Will I get discount if I buy 2? Blah, blah, blah. Or maybe you just go and you purchase. What the automation does, it keeps you top of your customer's mind. This is why it's a proven formula. I love that word formula. It's so, so true. It keeps you on top of your mind, right?
Sorry, Liz, for that. Someone is asking from my side, this side is asking, how much is the program? Okay. I think Liz mentioned a bit. Okay, I'll put it differently than the way I normally put it.
Yeah.
The program costs $900. That is the full program. Okay. $900 in South African rands, it's almost 17,000 rands. So the rand and the dollar doesn't have a stable relationship. Sometimes they are happy, sometimes they're not happy in their relationship. So depending on the mood. So that is why I'm saying almost 17,000 rands. However, the designer of this program, she became smart in saying, not everyone will afford the full program at once. So you can split your program into 4 sections and decide where are you best comfortable to begin. You can begin at $100. So that tells you it's not the full program at $100. It's just a portion of the program because you are not buying it full. Or if you don't want to start it at $100, you can at least start it at almost half. With $300, you get almost, it's not half, it's less than half of the content you get, but at least it's way better than buying $100. So $100, it's about 1,800 rands. A $300, it's about 5,400, more or less, plus minus 5,400, budgets that much. You purchase the program, okay? Or if you say that I can afford a little bit more than that, but not $900, you do have $600. So $600 gives you more than half of the entire syllabus, but it doesn't give you everything, okay? But if you want the entire program, the full program, it's $900, it's 17,000 rand. Now, a follow-up question would be, let's say I'm only affording to buy $100. Does that mean I'm now stuck there? I'll never be able to reach $900? You will reach $900 if you apply the 2-hour workday program with your $100. Because with your $100, you can apply a 2-hour workday program. With your $300, you can apply a 2-hour workday program. The bigger the money you buy with gives you an opportunity to have more products to resell and more information to get and more knowledge and more skill and all that. But what makes us different from each other is not the package that we bought, is the 2-hour workday program. A person who bought with $900 and a person who bought with $100, it doesn't necessarily mean a person who bought with $900 will make more money than a person who buys with the $100. Actually, a person who buys with $100 can make more money than a person who bought with $900. The difference is on that 2-hour workday program. How are you doing your marketing? That's where the key is. With your $100, you can start there, and then you can upgrade to your $300, gain more information, gain more knowledge, gain more insight. You continue with your 2-hour workday program. You upgrade to your $600 until you reach your $900. You have the entire course. So having the entire course and not doing the 2-hour workday program. I know people are now asking me, what is this 2-hour workday program? It's something very simple. You'll realize once you are there. It's simple. It's just splitting your 2 hours in how, because you've got 24 hours a day. Taking 2 hours for yourself, that is the best thing you can ever do. In fact, 2 hours is very small. You can actually even do 4 hours. You can even do, you can be even selfish about it. The entire 8 hours of a day, you are doing your business. You are doing your social media marketing. You are posting your free adverts. You are responding on your emails. If you do have WhatsApp like myself that you have posted as your communication method on you attend to your WhatsApp messages. So you are busy throughout the day reselling your products, because the day you bought this product, it's no longer Michelle's, it's yours.
Yeah.
And for it to make money for you, you must own it and embrace it and work it. Then you'll make money.
Absolutely. I love the way you explain it. It's so well explained, because I get a lot of people that ask me, but Lizelle, I can't start on the $900. They ask, can I still make money on the $100, on the $300, on the $600? And you can. He explained it so well. It's about what you do with your 2 hours a day, guys, because it's income earning activities. I want to use this example that I love to use. It's like you going to a job, right? If you have a 9 to 5, you go to the job, you might be sitting there doing admin. The fact that you're doing the admin is not bringing in the money. The sales are bringing the money into that business, right? But you can go sit at 9 to 5, you can watch the clock, and maybe you've done an hour's admin, and the rest of the day you sit and chat to your co-workers, or you do everything but making sales for the company. What's really bringing in the sales for the company is the reps or the people going out looking for the sales, right? And this is what you do in your 2 hours workday. Instead of going to look for people, instead of going to do recruiting or being on your phone or DMing people, you attract customers to you through social media. And this is what you do in your 2 hour workday, is you do attraction marketing. And this is what you learn inside here is you learn the step by step on how to create your content. So it doesn't matter on which course you are, on which one you start, it's are you showing up for those 2 hours worth that to put in that are those income earning activities? Are you doing your 3 pieces of content? I love what you say, Chandu, because I always talk about the consistency. It's being consistent. If someone sees you every single day, at the same time, every single day, it takes an average person 7 to 20 times to take notice of you. Just to take notice of you. And then it still takes them time to get to know you, to get to like you, to get to trust that this is a solution for them. It takes them time, and you learn by showing up for your 2 hours a day. And like you said, you can do an hour in the morning, you can do an hour in the evening. He spreads his through, I think, throughout the day, where I do mine. On 8 o'clock, I go live. 10 o'clock, I'm done for the day. Then I've got my own community, which I spend some more time in sometimes. But today, I'm getting ready to go to a party for my child. I'm like taking the day off. I've already done my content. While I'm going to sit at the party, I'm just going to click on post, and then I've done my content for the day. And this is what I absolutely love about this business. Let me ask you this, Shandu. What has changed personally in your life? Because you're used to working, you're used to network marketing, you're used to going out seeing people. What has changed since you started to take this program seriously? What has changed? Except your bank account, obviously.
Okay, obviously, number one is my bank account. All right. I think, guys, with this new type of, because it's new to me, it has taught me a different way of doing business. It's so convenient to a point that I don't even believe it, you know? Let me just pull someone who's been there where I'm coming from, okay? You know, we work for money. Guys, let me tell you something. If you want to make money, you must be ready to pull over your sleeve and work. So I'm used into working more extra than what I'm doing here. What I'm doing here, to me, even today, it's still a shock because I'm doing less, yet I'm making more than what I've been doing before. Let me bring to picture for a person who don't know what I've been doing before. What I've been doing before, I've been running meetings. I go to meet people, either in restaurants, in their home. I know every lounges, dining room. I know all of them because people have been inviting me in their houses. I know how to connect a laptop in all different TVs. I have all the different cables. Why? Because I've been doing presentations in people's homes, in restaurants, having to pay the bill. A person is here, he's a potential client. He sits, waste your 2 hours, you pay for food for this person and he doesn't buy. But you move to the next person. I'm coming from that type of sale. So to come in an environment where I have to sit at home and do my sale, to me, it still doesn't, you know, I haven't embraced it fully. It's too easy. I'll put it that way. It's too easy for me to believe it's working. But unbelievably, I have never done a business that gave me a return of R1 million in 56 days. Never in my life before. I remember that I threw the biggest party in 2019 when I clocked R1 million in another business after 18 months.
Wow.
To me, it was like, I've done it. 18 months, here's R1 million. But to do it here in 56 days, to me, it's still unbelievable. Why? Because of the system itself. The system does a lot of work for me. I don't have to do the follow-ups. I don't have to do the prospecting. From where I'm coming from, I was giving people papers and flyers. Here's my flyer, go, there's my number there. That's what I've been doing. But the TikTok does it for me here. You know, the people get my number on TikTok. They get to know about my business on TikTok. And I do my TikTok 16 at home. That's how it is, guys. So what has changed in my life, even my routine has changed altogether. Now I have more time to sit at home. Actually, I even realized broken things that I couldn't see before. Because those broken things, I didn't have time to inspect the house properly. I was in and out of my house. Guys, I used to travel all the country, even Swaziland, Lesotho, nearby countries. I've been there, going to do presentations to people. But now I don't have to go anywhere. I have to sit in my house and do what you can call a presentation. I like the way you're putting it, Liz. Attraction marketing. Because most people, when they're doing their lives, I don't think they know this, what you're talking about. Attraction marketing. You don't necessarily have to bring the best presentation, coming with different slides.
Yes.
Others can see that, hey, this one is a lecturer, this one, or this one is a teacher. There's a board and writing and wiping and sweating and preaching and no, guys. A person, when he sees that, he'll ask him, I have to do all this. No, I can't do this. Then a person won't buy simply because you are overdoing it.
Yeah.
Just be yourself.
Absolutely.
Just come be yourself. Talk about that which you are able to talk about that day, unless there is a question. Don't be programmed. When I start about $100 and I explain $100 what it has, and then you'll see people living one by one. Be yourself. People will be attracted to you. They will love you. Then they will buy from you because they love you. You know.
It's so important what you say there, because you know what, Shandu, that is what set me free in the beginning. Because I felt like, and I want to answer Pano's question here, because he's saying we are already famous. It's easy for people to buy from us. What about them that's invisible? You must know we all started with this.
Yes.
We all started with zero.
Yes.
I started a brand new TikTok account, and in 6 months made my first million. A brand new TikTok account. It's what happens in the invisible, where no one sees the effort that you put in, the 2-hour workday that you're being consistent with. When you're sitting at home, copy and pasting your ads, maybe you feel like no one's seeing it, but I can promise you, people are watching you. People are watching you, and you are building that brand. It's only consistency, right? It's like saying to me, like, this person has gone to the gym 6 months, she's lost weight, she's got a good body, or this man has got a lot of muscles and what. It's like saying, but it's easy for him to eat right. It's easy now.
Yes.
Because he put in the effort. He started learning new habits. He started going to the gym. He started eating right. So yes, it's easier when you're already there, but we all had to come there first.
Yes.
Right? And what you said about being yourself, I was watching other people in the beginning, and like, and still, I mean, I think women are a little bit more, sensitive, right?
Yes.
So you would see someone like, oh, I wish I could be like that, or I wish I could be like that, or, you know, like, just as people wish they can be like you and wish they can be like me, we also sometimes wish we can be like other people, but we've realized when you try and be like someone else, and this is what you learn inside here, that when you try and be like someone else, it actually blocks you from having success. Because people do not want to buy from people that are trying to be perfect. People can't relate to people that are perfect. And people don't want to buy from people that are fake. They want to buy and have a relationship and go in and work with people that are real, that they can relate with. And this is what I love about this business, like Shandu coming up here. Like every Friday, I have someone that I interview most of the time. And I love it because look how different we are. Right? We are so different. I mean, the way his journey started, his story is so different than my story, but we both wanted better out of life. We both wanted a way to work smarter, not harder. We were both willing to be consistent and put the effort in. But look how different his story started. And your story is going to be different. You do not have to, like you said, I like it, write and wipe on the board. You don't have to do that.
No,
you know, but like me, I'm a visual learner. I love explaining things, right? Some people, like you, I love your content. Like you're very funny on your content, right? And you attract attention, but you just need to be you, guys. If you are someone that likes to give people motivation, you be that motivator. If you are someone that is shy and you are an introvert, you know, get out of your box and say, hey guys, I'm an introvert. I'm new to this. You are going to attract so many people that are scared of social media. But it's because you are trying to show up as someone that you are not. You are trying to show up like Lizelle, like all over the place, or like Shandu. And then this is why you're not attracting your crowd, because you're not showing up as the shy introvert that you are, right? Isn't that true? I'm sure you've had people buy from you that's also say to you, "Oh my goodness, I'm such an introvert. I can't be like you."
Yes. Just also to add on what you've been saying right now, I think that's powerful for people actually to embrace the part that we are different. That's the most thing we should stick on. On the comment that you were responding to, this may sound like Chando is rude, okay, but I'm going to say it anyway. You already have followers, that is why it's easy for you. People will say that, okay. But I didn't have followers the day I signed up to TikTok. Then boom, Shand, you are starting with 1,000 followers. No. Ask me, how did I have the followers I'm having? If you are humble enough, you'll have them. But if you think that, no, just because you have these followers, this is what you get to be taught here, guys. It's like person saying, you Liz, your pictures are trending more than mine because you've got a beautiful makeup or you've got a beautiful lipstick and whatnot, okay? And you're saying to a person, but what if I give you the makeup and do your face so that you can be beautiful as well? Won't you love that? Or you want to sit back there and complain about my beauty? You can be beautiful as well. So you can have followers as well. If you want to have more followers, you can have more followers as well by following this program, because it teaches us exactly that. So why would you want to sit back and complain and say, I don't have 200 followers? Whereas we say this is a formula for you to have 200 followers. So I know we're not the same people. I'm not actually saying everyone must be talkative and must, no. Here, there is all programs for every person. There is free ads for introverts. Posting free ads. You don't have to show your face. A person doesn't even know where is this ad coming from. They will only know the day they buy. Even sometimes they will never even know your face. If you're doing a faceless marketing, they will not even know your face.
Yep.
If you think your voice is not that much lovely or sweet, here on TikTok there are those effects that you can change your voice. Say whatever you say, then put effects on your voice. If you want it to be bold and heavy, like let it have that. If you want it to be soft, TikTok will make your voice soft. So don't complain about what you don't have, whereas there is a formula for you to have it.
And
Because
embrace what you already have.
Then you will have it yourself.
And embrace what you already have. I can tell you guys, this is really where I got my results. And I always ask this question: do you want 200 followers that are going to buy from you, that are your perfect customer, or do you want 20,000 followers that are just going to watch you? It's not about, and this is the other thing, people think that you have to have a great following to be able to be successful with this. People think that you have to have a lot of views to be successful with this. Guys, I have made, I don't know, it's like what? I had to count it up. So many money I've made in this first week and a half now with this program. And I don't watch my views anymore because I get it too much in my head. If I look at how many people has watched my video.
Can I get 1 second, Liz? 1 second.
Yes.
Just want to put my charger.
Yes. If I have 400 views, right? But it's my perfect customer. It's better for me than to have 4,000 views on the exact same video. I cannot tell you how it is, because how important this is, because no matter where your journey is, I've started with 0. I've earned over 1.9 million just this year with this. And still, guys, I get my days where I'm like, ooh, how many views? Oh, this one views. And then I have to constantly manage my mind. Constantly. I have to say, okay, Lizelle, no, at least if it's only 400 views, it's 400 views of your perfect customer. And I'm living testimony. There Sal comes in now. On my phone, there Sal comes in now. No, Lynn, if you're on here, welcome, my friend, welcome. Because I'm a living testimony to tell you that don't look at your views, don't look at your following. What you need to work on is helping the other person on the other side of the screen. When you can get out of your own way and thinking, oh my goodness, I need to make a sale, instead of saying, I know this program works, and I know that there are a lot of people out there that are suffering, that need a way out of their financial circumstances. You're going to learn how your why is. My why was that I knew I needed income. I just didn't know how to get it, because I was already working full time and I couldn't work. So this was my GPS, my blueprint. Like when you buy a house, you want the house, you need a blueprint, you need a plan to get there, right? This is the blueprint. It gives you a plan. If you are willing to follow this plan consistently, 2 hours a day, you will get to your financial freedom that you so desire, right? On a serious note, I needed to hear that this morning. I'm so happy. I'm so happy you needed to hear that and that we are here telling you. Do you guys pay for ads? I don't at all. I don't. Still this day, I don't pay for it. Today you have 130. Yes, right? Oh, there Shando went. Well, he probably will come up again. But I know we've been on long. But yeah, it's not about, look at today, 131. Some might be community members, which is fine. Community members was once my perfect customer. You guys, I can promise you, sometimes you get just too much in your head. And again, you have to manage your mind daily. That's something I had to master. You don't arrive one day. When you've made your million, it's not that you've arrived. You've learned a new way of living. You've learned new habits along the way. I still do my 2 hours every single day, if I feel like it and if I don't. And you know what? It gets easier. Like now, before I go live in the morning, I already do my content. I can go now, have a party with my child whose birthday it is, and I know I don't have to worry about it. I already had a sale on my first live. You know, I know my automation's online working for me. I don't do the WhatsApp thing as much as he does. I give it when people go to my email, then because it's easier for me to send a voice note. Okay, let me check. I don't even see the comments now. I don't even see the comments. Let me see if I can click there and just see it. So that I can answer you guys if you do have any questions. Let me see. How can I get this up now? Oh, there we go. Oh, there I see your comments. Okay. I've been struggling on my lives, but now what you're saying is really setting me free. Oh, I'm so glad it does. Happy birthday to my child. Thank you. I'm busy with my 2 hours now. Just take a break to get some tips. I love that, Christopher. The first South African male to reach 1 million with the program. Yes! I'm from Australia and just finished my website. I joined Sunday. I'm super excited. I'm so excited for you, Nikki. Can you guys see how amazing this is about having your own digital business? You get to connect with people from the entire world. It's not just you. It's not just you can connect with people and get customers globally. I love that. Okay, I see all the comments now. You only need like 500 now. Yep. You just need to know how to connect to your perfect customer, guys. Let me give you this example. If you had to go to a braai, because in South Africa we love to braai, right? Or you go to an event. If you go there and you see this woman sitting there or this man sitting there and they like look like all like, and they come sit next to you and they look like they think too much of themselves and like, ooh, they just have their happy life. And you are going through a tough financial time. Are you going to like chatting to them? Are you going to tell them your life story? Are you going to share anything about yourself? Probably not. But once that person sits there and they open up about, oh my goodness, it might look like it's going well now, but you know what? Last year, I was struggling financially. I was struggling to pay my kids' school fees. What are you going to do? You're going to say, oh my goodness, I'm struggling financially. Tell me, what did you do? Right? You're going to feel the confidence in asking them because they're just being themselves. They're just being real. Right? Yep, we win. Let me see. Sunshine Coast. Yes. Oh, Shandu's network was bad, y'all. Thank you. My TikTok gets 6 views and followers slow. I would like to grow. Appreciate advice. Maritza, the way that you are going to grow your TikTok the fastest, if you are not doing faceless, is by going live. It really is, because you get to connect with your crowd. Do not pay on promotion of ads, guys. Do not do that, because you are going to attract a lot of other people. I know everyone wants to grow fast, okay? I know everyone wants to. But you're actually trying to miss steps. It's like a child that first has to crawl before they walk. It's like you just want to go walking straight off. There's actually fundamental things that happens while you are building your online business, right? You can only go live. TikTok lets you know. It used to be 1,000 followers that you needed. It's earlier now. Once you can go live, go live. And if you don't want to go live on your own, invite someone else. We've got a community of over 38,000 people that you can invite. The man in the hour is back. Awesome.
Hey Liz, I am so sorry, guys. Let me apologize. I undermined my battery. I only realized when it was 3% that the battery is like going off. This live was so much exciting. I couldn't realize my battery was running off, so the phone just went off.
It's not a problem. It's not a problem. It looks like everyone's enjoying the live today because we've been on long, but they are enjoying it. And I said now to someone that asked a question on, they want to also grow quicker, they want to have more views. And I said, in my opinion, if you are showing your face on social media, the best way to grow is to go live on TikTok.
Yes.
That's the best way, right? And they asked if you do any paid ads. I don't do any paid ads at all.
Okay.
Yep. Thank you. TikTok was banned without reason. I know TikTok is a new thing lately that TikTok has changed a lot. Because the reason they are changing, guys, is actually for our good, because there are a lot of scammers on TikTok. That's a reminder for me to let you know that if you I don't know, do you DM, Shandu?
I don't.
Okay, I also don't DM, and I always say that's the best way of knowing when you're getting scammed. If someone DMs you and they ask you for money and they are pressing you for a sale, please know that you are being scammed, okay? No DMs. So we don't do a DMs. You go to our email. You can go to our profiles. It's in there. Where was I with my story now? Oh my goodness, I don't know. I don't know.
I think it was on TikTok that blocked that.
Yes. So TikTok has changed. So what they are doing is they are looking at what you are saying. Like you're not supposed to say LinkedIn, right? But I can say bio, right? So it's like simple stuff like that. And you can't make any income claims, okay? Yes. So with us, which is the weirdest thing. I mean, it's so impossible. $900 a day in 2 hours a day, but you can do it, right? But you can't make income claims because people are different. It's like 1,000 people sign up to the gym. Not everyone will have the same result because not everyone's going to put in the same effort, right? It just is like that.
Another person asked me the other day, Liz. Let me just share this. Asked that. So, guys, why do you share with us how much you have made? And so that why do you share that? And I asked the person, why do these people who go to gym show us muscles? Why do they always go around show? They show us muscles because they want to show you its works.
That's so
why
good.
Business here of making sales.
That is so good. That is so good.
Show.
I would not mind not saying anything. Yeah. Because it actually felt at a stage like every time I say, oh my goodness, I made $1 million in 6 months, people are like, but when I didn't make money, people also, are you making money? Are you making money? I was like, okay, what do you want me to say? But it's so true what you're saying. The gym will show you what you can get when you go to the gym.
Yes.
It's so good. Someone asked, what is your name? His name, guys, he's our very first male South African millionaire with this program. His name is Shandu.
Yes, Shandu. You must call me Shandu the first. It's simple as that.
Yes. I love that. I love that. Maritza, you're asking, is there a list of things we cannot do or say and forbidden words? Not really. There's not like something they put out there. They are just saying that, your income claims and like I said, the LinkedIn, stuff like that. And also, here's a tip for the newbies on here. Guys, if you do your videos, don't put your domain on the screen. Okay, because remember, if you're going to put your domain on the screen and already telling people where to go, then you're not training your algorithm, because you want to train the TikTok algorithm to push your content out to people that actually want to make a change in their life, not to everyone that just wants to look at you, right? Again, that's where the thing comes. Do you want 200 views of your perfect customer that's going to buy from you, that also want to change their life? They are also looking for time freedom and financial freedom. Or are you looking for 20,000 followers that are only going to watch you and have maybe a lot to say? you know. I'm so motivated. Well, I'm glad you are motivated. How do you plan for your lives? Shandu, how do you plan your lives? Then I'll share mine.
I think you mustn't ask Shanda that question. You know, we're different type of people, guys. Not all of us are so much formula. Like we've got diaries where we write down. This is what I do. What I do is simple. I wake up in the morning, I pray. That's the first thing I do. And then I allow my soul, my spirit to lead me. But this is how I'll say I plan my life. At 10 o'clock in the morning, I go live. And 10 o'clock in the evening, I go live. Okay? In between that, I enjoy myself. If there's something interesting I want to show my followers, I take a video and I post my content. Okay? I take a video, I post my content. And posting those 3 videos daily that I do in between is not necessarily speaking about legacy builder, digital marketing, but it's speaking about life lessons that we are learning generally. And how is a legacy builder fitting in that schedule? So I plan my life based on marketing. So marketing, unfortunately, is anything. There's a lady which is popularly known in South Africa. I'm not sure whether in your market you know her. Her name is Ukeli Kumalo. Probably you must have heard the name. The lady says, I don't care how I trend, so long as I am trending, I must trend. People must talk about me. Whether they talk about me that I was drunk yesterday, or somebody stabbed me, or that I released a new song, or I must, because everything is marketing. So for her to keep on getting bookings, she must make sure that I remain in the headlines. Okay? So I'm quoting her, though it may sound like a negative side, but I'm trying to show to people that you won't run short of ideas to market, because anything and everything is marketing.
Absolutely.
Even if you are driving down the road, you are sitting with your child, she takes a video of you saying, I'm going out with my child, that is marketing. You know, because you are marketing what? The lifestyle that people they want.
Yes.
So how do they get that lifestyle? By having freedom with their time. How can they get freedom with their time? They need to apply a 2-hour workday program so that all the other hours is for them with their family. So what is a 2-hour workday program? Here are the modules that teaches you. There's the one for $100, there's the one for $300, there's one for $600. I can teach you. I don't teach digital marketing. I'm a student myself as well. How can I teach something that I'm learning? I'm also a student, I'm learning. I'm not teaching it. So come and learn with me. That's what I do. That's what I say. When I come to my lives, I'm not here to educate. I'm here to share my experience based on what I've seen. So I'm not a professional. I'm not a qualified digital marketer. I'm not even claiming to be a qualified digital marketer. I'm not. I'm a student. So rate me as a student, because I've seen other people saying, I'm offended with these people who are promoting digital marketing, legacy builder. I went to school for it. I paid the university. I am qualified. Fine, you are qualified. Let's see the results with your qualification. We are not qualified. We are still learning, but we can see the results because we are practicing what we are being taught. So that is, it's like me complaining because I did mechanical engineering and I see someone fixing a car. Why are you fixing a car? I'm able to do it. We went to school for it. I didn't go to school for it, but I'm able to do it. The car is running.
It's so good.
So don't listen to people who will spread negativity to you and make you want to feel small. You are not qualified. You don't have the certificates and so forth. We are not teaching digital marketing. We are sharing our experiences based on what we have seen in Legacy Builder. That's what we do.
I absolutely love that. I absolutely love that. It just shows you how beginner friendly it is, right? Because you keep on learning. You keep on learning because part of your 2-hour workday is to keep on learning, right?
Yes.
So if you can be consistent, if you can be coachable, and you can put that 2 hours aside as working on your income earning activities because it's your business. It's not my business. When you purchase from me or you purchase from Shanu, it becomes your business.
Your business.
But yes, you get all the help that you need. You get exactly what we got and actually more, because now we are more millionaires. We are more people earning money from it. There are more in our community that can help you and tell you how to get there faster, because we made some mistakes along the way. I'm sure I've made some mistakes along the way.
Yes.
And you can teach them different things, right?
Yes.
I started on the first faceless. I wish I had known the domain thing, because I have put, I don't know. But I think I know what you're going to ask here. You're going to ask about the domain. So when you purchase your program, guys, you pay a once-off $29 for the website fee, because the company puts the website fee for you, for you, right? And they give you a free automated system. But you need a domain and a professional email address. Now, a domain is like, mine says dailyincomewithlizelle.com. It's connected to my automated machine, right? So that everything can run on automation. You can still make money if you can't buy now your domain or your professional email address. But it's in your best interest to do that, because if you have a domain, it's going to connect to your automated system, which means your business will run on autopilot. Plus, if you have a professional email address, it means that your email is not going to land up in other people's spam folders, right? It blows my mind that people will purchase a program and then complain about a domain and a professional email that they have to have for their own business, for their own security to grow their business. It blows my mind, because if you go to the gym and you pay for the personal trainer and you get the diet plan, you still need to buy the food for the plan, right? You probably need to go buy some gym clothes. You don't have to.
Yes.
But with this program, all your only expense is once off. It's your program, your website fee, your domain, and your professional email. That's it. So let me break that down, because a lot of people ask. Most of us use GoDaddy for our domain. It costed me 700 Rand for the year.
Yes.
For a year, right? It costed me once off. Let's do the math. 700 Rand, right? My program costed me 17,000 because I'm on the legacy builder. Plus, I had to pay the $29 once off. It costed me 18,250 Rand, right? I made 1.9 million this year. Do the math. Are you willing to invest once for your business so that you can get a daily income, build a legacy, build wealth for your family, right? Because it's your own business at the end of the day. I sometimes just don't understand how people think, you know? And it's not to be negative. It's just like, it's like you said in the beginning, Shando, it's not like you're buying something. Now you're sitting back and it's going to be like the lotto, see how the money comes in, or hoping money comes. It doesn't go to work for you.
Yes.
You have to still put in a 2-hour workday. It's because you put in your 2-hour workday that the automation starts working for you in the background, if that makes sense.
True. Liz, can I come in there just to add something? I had someone as well saying this thing about people, whenever they are talking about digital marketing, legacy builder, they don't tell people that they will pay for domain, then they will pay for professional email. Okay. And I'll thank you for sharing with people that information, because it's very, very important. We must all time remember to share that. But this is my defense on behalf of those people who have never shared that part. When you purchase the course of digital marketing, or say the program of digital marketing, I don't know what you want the course for. Okay? You may want the course because you want to promote your already existing business. You want to get this formula. How can you promote your business, and how can you make sales out of you promoting your business? So you can just buy the program alone and the $29. That's it. You'll get everything that you want to learn there. You'll find it there. Then you'll learn it. Okay?
Well explained.
However, if you want to resell the program, you must tell me that I'm purchasing this program because I want to learn and I want to resell it. If you want to resell it, then you will need the tools for you to do it. That is your online shop, meaning your own your website. And you need a tool that will do the follow-up for you, which is a professional email for you. So those are the X, because now you want to resell the program. You get what I'm saying? But I can't, when I'm telling you that the program teaches you that, then I am saying you must buy this. It's not a must for you to buy it. It's only a must because it will make your business easier. I normally as well make an example with this. When I register at the institution to go and do mechanical engineering, they'll give me a registration fee and a tuition fee. Whether I buy a scientific calculator or not, it's up to me. Whether I buy a drawing board or not, it's up to me. Whether I buy a laptop or not, it's up to me. But all these tools would have helped me to make my experience of doing this course easier than a person who don't have these things. But they are not a must. So you are not actually forced that whenever you are telling a person when you are buying a $100, obviously you must mention a $29. That is a given. And every digital marketer do mention that every program you buy comes with a $29. But as to you will need to have a Zoom, a paid Zoom, that is up to you. Whether you want to have a community like Liz. Liz is the first person I saw who has a school community of her own. I'm sure she spent some money to do that. You know, it's an extra tool. Whether I want to have a paid account on Canva so that I can do adverts for my business, it's my extra tool. However, the domain and professional email are necessary for a person who wants to resell the program. If you don't want to resell the program, you want to learn the skills so that you can promote your salon business, you want to promote your car wash business, you want to promote whatever business, and you need these digital marketing skills. Fine and well, you don't need to know about domain and professional email.
So well said. Well said. I'm actually going to download this recording and I'll post it inside the community because I saw some people asking for that earlier. Because I just think it's so important what we've mentioned here. A lot of people are not aware of it or don't ask the questions, right? All right, Shandu, I want to say thank you so much. We have been on for 1 hour and 20 minutes. Thank you guys for showing up today. I really hope that you have received value here today. With all the comments I can see you have. And thank you, Shandu, again for your time. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for your humbleness. I love this about our program. I feel that our community is really something completely different. We all just want to help one another. I don't earn anything off Shandu. He doesn't earn anything off me. We are all in this business together, but for ourselves, but just not by ourselves. And this is what I love about it. Yes, I will put the recording inside my community. Okay, guys, and you can all go watch it and go share it with your customers. Go share it in your email list if that's what you want to do. Thank you so much, Shandu. Guys, you must all have a fantastic weekend. Thank you so much once again. I really appreciated having you on here today.
Thank you. Thank you, Liz. Bye.